I have met so far 11 million youths, present 11 million youth like you in a decade's time, from various parts of the country. I have seen their hopes and experienced their pains, walked with their aspirations, and heard through their despair also. All this experience made me to learn something about them. I learned every youth wants to be unique. Every youth wants to be unique. That is you. Every youth wants to be unique. That is you. But the world around you is doing its best day and night to make you just everybody else. Now, the question is whether you want to be you or everybody else.
I will give one incident. This is all of you who have assembled here, all of you. Remember this incident. 1979. SLV-3 satellite launch vehicle. I was the project director, mission director. My mission is to put the satellite in the orbit. Thousands of people worked nearly 10 years. There's a problem. The problem is there's a leakage in the system, in the control system. But immediately calculation, no problem. We have got sufficient fuel and oxidation for control. Control system is control the rocket to the required altitude. Finally, I took a decision. I bypassed the computer, I launched the system. Okay, I launched the system. It follow went. First stage worked in a 4-stage rocket, and second stage got mad. It went to spin. Instead of putting the satellite in the orbit, it put in the Bay of Bengal. Press was meeting there, like this number of people, world press. With photos, this and that, all the gadgets they are there. I was highly frightened. I would be the culprit because I am the project director, mission director. What Satish Dhawan said, Chairman, Indian Space Research Organization said, dear friends, we have failed today. It's the first time I have to give all the success, all the failure is, I want to support my technologists and scientists and staff so that next year they succeed. So he took the whole blame himself. Next year, here only interesting happened. Next year, July 18, 1980, when he succeeded, Professor Dhawan said, you go and conduct the press conference. Do you follow what this means? It means when the failure occurred, the leader took it up. When the success came, he used his team.
Millions of young Sri Lankans are all ears listening to your every word. And I want to ask you, what is your message to the young people of Sri Lanka?
A young boy or a girl of 15-year-old, yesterday they took a vow at Colombo, young people. The vow is, I will fly and fly. How? Then I gave how it should be done. They repeated a oath, all young people yesterday. Oath is, I am born with potential. I am born with goodness and trust. I am born with ideas and dreams. I am born with greatness. I am born with confidence. I am born with courage. I will defeat the problem and succeed. I am born with wings. So, I am not meant for crawling. I have wings. I will fly and fly and fly.
So how to increase this communication, sir? The communication between the people, the contact from people to the people.
See, I don't know. You should be young enough to understand that social media cut across all the politics. Okay? Cut across all the religious aspects. Cut across everything. And they communicate. It all depends what communications. So good messages should be communicated. So social media, one media, India and Bangladesh should use our end, for ignite our young minds. You are 50% of the people, young people, India also. So what we have to do is, social media we both nations utilize to ignite the young people for great missions. Great missions.
One thing in life, you will be happy. Whatever profession, whatever mission you do, you start liking it. Okay?
So how did you become so great?
How did you become so great? That's the question. But I don't know how did you So I personally believe the 70. Say, I was 70. I must continuously acquire knowledge, hard work, and perseverance. One should not be not afraid of knowledge. I want the young people to understand how to manage the failure, because any task you do, you have to come across problem. Problem should not become the captain of the individual or the project chief, and the project chief should become the captain of the problems and defeat the problem and succeed. So this is what I have learned. I will make my home and surroundings clean and green by planting trees and recycling. Above all, my national flag flies in my heart, and I will bring glory to my nation. Defeat the defeatism. Any problem should not become your captain. You should become the captain of the problem, defeat the problem and succeed.
I am reminded of the dream of an Indian poet, Kaniyan Pungundranar, who articulated in 3000 years back in Tamil classic Purananur. He says, Yadum Ure Yavarum Kelir, which means, I am a world citizen. Every citizen is my own kith and kin, he said 3000 years back. As we say in India, where there is righteousness in the heart, there is beauty in the character. When there is beauty in the character, there is harmony in the home. When there is harmony in the home, there is an order in the nation. When there is order in the nation, there is peace in the world.
This was one of the most extraordinary speeches we have ever heard. From a statesman, scientist and poet, this is unique.